part of the racially motivated violent extremism category?
Well, again, I don't know that I would speak in terms of investigating groups. We investigate individuals, and in some instances, individuals with co-conspirators. And I would say certainly there are individuals who we categorize and track under the racially motivated violent extremism part of our program management, who are African Americans targeting others. So, for example, you probably saw some of the reporting about the killing of the individuals in Jersey City, including the killing of the people in the kosher supermarket.
I did.
Those individuals were associated themselves with something called the Black Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, I'm very familiar with them.
That would be in that category.
So let's use that as an example, because I'm very familiar with that group. That group is in several What'd you say? Yeah, well, excuse me, but I'm taking the prerogative of the chair. Using that group as an example, is that a group, because they are open, you see them on street corners in different groups. They're not a secret group at all. Is that group part of the racially motivated extremism? The group. I understand the act that took place. I understand the individuals, and it's not clear their level of association.
What I would say to you on that is that we have some investigations into individuals who associate themselves with that movement.
Beyond those two people?
Yes.
Okay. And Director Ray, documents published in...
All right, shalom. I'm going to start saying all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Barakadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone, as always. Salutation to you, hopeful elect out there teaching the word of in truth and sincerity. All right, as you already see, man, who's on the screen to your left is a judge, so-called black woman, and to the right is Esau, Edom, the devil. And with their going back and forth with is pretty much you heard him mention the Hebrew Israelites, and this is going into like people who poses a threat pretty much to the system, so to speak, man. All right, Esau terms radicalism or radicalists, you know what I mean, black extremists, you know what I mean, anything that's that he feels as a threat to his empire. All right, and it always been like that, you know what I mean, from the beginning of time. We were never gonna get along with this dude, man. All right, so without further ado, man, let me just get to some scriptures, man. Let me get this real quick, man. Psalms chapter 58, verse 2, it says, "Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth," man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? This is Esau, man. All right, Esau, he in his mind he works wickedness, man. All right, he thinks about ways to overthrow people and try to get them to bow down to his will, man. All right, because most of the people, man, they don't actually do anything to this devil. It's Esau that provokes a lot of people, all right, the nations to do, to be on the offensive, man. All right, because a lot of these nations outside of even outside of Jake, like Moab and all them, you can, I guess you can kind of say they're somewhat peaceful, in a sense, but when you read through the scriptures, we did wage war. I mean, not we, but we our nation, all right, we did go back and forth with a lot of those heathens, in particular Moab and Ammon and the Philistines, a lot of those Hamites. But like I said, overall, man, you look at these nations today, they're somewhat peaceful, man. But this damn devil right here, man, that's not the case with him, man. All right. Like I said, he mentioned the so-called Black Hebrew Israelites, and because they trying to find a way to lock down this word, man. All right. As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick, man. Let me just get that. Let me see. Salakia. This is Isaiah chapter 59 verse 59 verse 15. It say, yea, truth faileth, and saying, he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment, man. Yeah, so it said, he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. All right, so once you call yourself going against the system and not being not being with the things that this place upholds and uplifts, wickedness pretty much. You know what I mean? Once you like latch away from that, what's going to happen is that you're going to make yourself a prey. All right, because you're no longer with the the what, how can I put it, the standard, man, of this society, man. All right, you're going against the grain, so to speak. And Esau, he doesn't like that one bit, man. So he's gonna deem you a terrorist, a crazy person, a conspiracy. All right, any and everything under the sun to make you look like a damn a demon, man. All right, and I'm trying to find that other scripture, man. Salakia, man. I just looked it up too, man. This should be crazy, man. But it's in Isaiah. It says, "So should I feel the name of the Lord from the east to the west," and then the Lord gonna lift up that standard, you know. And the Lord's gonna lift up that standard. I mean, I pretty much quoted it, but I was trying to find it. But if I can't find it, it's all good. You know what I mean? Brothers know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. Like I said, that's Esau, man. This dude is looking for any and every way to to come at us, but it's not gonna work, man. It's okay. We just hoping and praying that the Lord send back Yahushua soon, so we can get the hell out of here. But I wanted to make another point too, man, because this dude was talking about coming against groups that's waging violence. You that's all you about, man. That's all you about. You wage nothing but violence, and you try to put that stigma upon our people, like we're violent, but actually in actuality we're not. This is Romans chapter 2, um, verse 21. It says thou therefore that teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? It says thou that preaches a man should not steal, doest thou steal? Yeah, so here it is, you teaching people and telling them what to do and what not to do. But do you abide by what you teaching, what you preaching, what you stand by? No, you don't. You teach people one thing, you say to the public, the masses, one thing, but you behind closed doors or in open doors, you doing exact thing that you speaking against. Like this guy was speaking against extremists and violence and anarchy, so to speak, in groups that's about that. But that's all you about. That's your mo. That's all you push, man. That's your modus operandi. All right. This is verse 22. Thou that says a man should not commit adultery, doest thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, doest thou commit scarlets? Thou that makest thy boast of the law through breaking the law, dishonor thy God. Yeah, man. So like I said, all these things that you commit, I mean, all these things that you say people shouldn't do, you do them, man. All right, you just try to hide it, man. All right, but it's all good because the Most High he gonna pay you back according to your oh man, slack you, man. He gonna pay you back according to your fucking wickedness, man. Last scripture, man, Matthew chapter 16, verse 27. Man, I gotta get some sleep. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works, man. That go from Israelites to all the way to the heathens, man. He gonna give every man according to their works, man. All right, whether you did good or evil. So Esau, just be prepared to be recompensed for all the things that you did on this earth, man, because everything that you brought was straight wickedness, bro. You ain't do nothing that was good. Only thing you got to look forward to is the Lord putting a foot up your ass, man. All right, you know. Let me see. Yeah, I think that was it, man. I wanted to get one more, but you know that might just be the spirit, man. Let's see one more time. Just look for this one little scripture. You know, Salaki, man. One little. Yeah, I was ending on that, man. And with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Bakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostle, Elder Millstone. Salutation to you, hopeful lake. With that, I'm gonna say Shalom and a Bible boy.